Damar Hamlin, could you ask for better news considering what bad news there was at first? Cardiac arrest on the field after a tackle, getting CPR for a long time, which is a bad sign. His heart's, they have to revive him twice. What was that, Yates? Okay. We'll play it a little later. They have to revive him twice. Oh, it doesn't look good, all this kind of stuff. And then little by little, it started trickling out. Good news. And then better and better. And then he wakes up and then the first thing he asks is, did we win? And now look at this tweet from Damar Hamlin. Game time, right? Like that's before the game. And then he returns the ball. Nyheim Hines with a kickoff return for the touchdown, first play. Guys, go ahead, Key.
Well, I was just letting you finish up. Not only did he do it once, he did it twice in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it just – some things just work that way, man, in mysterious ways, as they say. God works in mysterious ways, and that opening kickoff was the furthest thing, I'm sure, from my mind and a bunch of other people. But once he started rolling and he brought that thing out and he started going, it was like, oh, no, he's not getting ready to run. He is getting ready to run this back. Oh, okay. And then they got smart after the second time and they stopped kicking to him.
Right.
But it's just, it feels special for the Bills. Let's say that. This feels like it's going to be a special situation for Buffalo because if they meet Kansas City in the championship game, it's going to be on a neutral site. They don't even have to play in Kansas City. So it's set up perfectly for them.
Jay, the best tweet after the kickoff return was from Damar Hamlin, who tweets, OMFG with like 10 exclamation points, right? So if people are what I love so much about that is in real time you see that the dude who everyone's rallying around is feeling the exact same thing that everyone's feeling.
Can I just tell you, the Buffalo Bills have had two moments in sports. First off, I mean, they stopped the entire world, it felt like, with the Damar Hamlin situation. And watching them come out of it has really inspired so many people. But the two moments that have literally, almost made me come to tears were, number one, Stephon Diggs had a moment earlier this year with a kid named Aiden Laborde who lost his father. And essentially he's been like a mentor to this little boy. And that was like a moment where I saw it on social media. It literally almost brought me to tears, right? Mm-hmm. And then watching everything happen with Damar, and then watching the Bills run out of that tunnel with the flags that they were carrying, like prayers for Hamlin. Just watching the way the world has rallied around him and this team. I said it before last week, it feels like they are playing for something bigger than themselves. Yeah. And it's like, it didn't matter who the opponent was.
That always gives you an edge.
It didn't matter who the opponent was. And that's the kind of momentum. We talk about how do you play going into the playoffs. This now feels like a team where everything happened to them last year, right? The ball just being in the hands of Patrick Mahomes rather than being in Josh Allen's hands, and that leading to their destiny. It feels like this is their moment in time, in destiny.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.